All right, your next contestant, I think this guy's gonna win the whole thing. Put your hands together, everybody, for Karsok!
Hey guys, just got some good news. I got a new job. Thank you. I'm gonna be an NFL ref. Excited to get started. Yeah, so I am blind. A lot of people don't know it. I was getting in a lift recently, and the guy looked back and looked at me and goes, "Oh, would you just get out of a hockey game?" I know what to say, so just like, yeah, me and my friends, we just wear dark sunglasses, no equipment, we just get out there and see what happens, when someone's not really listening, he just goes, "Oh, that's wonderful." How's everyone doing? Good. That's not crowd work, just making sure I'm facing the right way. The lights are bright. So a woman the other day asked me for directions, realized I can't see. And I'm like, I can still help you. And she goes, okay. She goes, how do I get to the CVS on Main Street? I'm like, oh, that's easy. Just take this left, and it's 573 steps to your right. She goes, thanks. I go, hey, if you walk 594, you've gone too far. She goes, I'll see it. I go, no need to brag. Enjoy your evening. Let's see, a little bit about me. I love music, sports, podcasts. I've been subscribing and spending a lot of money lately on these podcasts for the blind. Then I realized all podcasts are podcasts for the blind. Free audio in this world. Speaking of audio, I had to get some new headphones, so I went to Best Buy, and this guy was pushing noise-canceling headphones on me. He goes, here, want noise-canceling headphones? I was like, yeah. Oh, no. He goes, what, you don't want noise-canceling headphones? I'm like, listen, we're not canceling another sense, okay? We're keeping the subscription going here. I get customer service, as you might imagine, going to the grocery stores and whatnot. I went recently and I got a guy who never done it before and he wasn't looking to do it. He goes, all right, what do you need? I'm like, I need celery sticks. He goes, all right, they're over there. I'm like, can I have more clues? He goes, it's got the iridescent green label on it. I'm like, okay, now we're using words that don't mean anything. And usually people will grab the item for me, or at least gesture my hand towards it. So I started doing this, and he was going, no. I'm like, can we just do hot or cold, please? Next thing was hummus. He's like, hummus? Where the hell is hummus? He's like, I think that's in the fish section. I'm like, dude, I can't see. I know it's not in the fish section. And I like to pay it forward for the next guy. I'm like, I think the last guy brought me to these middle counters or something. He goes, oh, this one? I'm like, no, a little further. He's like, this one? I'm like, no, this one? I'm like, here, hold this, I'll be back. And then the last thing was almond milk, and this really just threw him off so much. So he had to ask a coworker of his, but the only problem was she had laryngitis. So she came up to me, she goes, it's on the hangover. What? It's on the what is going on tonight? He can't find anything. I can't see anything. She can't say anything. Is this some practical jokesters? What is this? What is going on? Let's see, I'm single. I'm not seeing anyone. Sorry, that was a wrong choice. I live in Somerville, and I love, represent. And I love the audible crosswalks. We're at the crosswalks, and I have to pay attention closely right for my turn to cross. So I'm standing there waiting, and all of a sudden the guy comes up behind me, jerks my arm, and goes, all right, we're doing this. We're doing what? He goes, don't worry, you're in good hands. All right, just buy me dinner first and have me home by 11, please. And I take the ride. Has anyone ever heard of the ride? Yeah? Okay. If you don't know what it is, it's a service that'll pick you up for $3, take you anywhere you want to go. The ride is a great way to not get late. No, it's a great service. They have these like big prison vans though. They're very, I wish they were like a little more incognito. I'd be sitting there on like a first date, all of a sudden outside the window of the restaurant, you just hear, boop, boop, boop. Like, well, that's my ride, I gotta go. She's like, come on, just stay 5 more minutes. Like, I can't, they'll mark me missing. If I don't leave now, there'll be a wellness check blown on my phone. I gotta go. And the ride is great about making sure you'll get somewhere on time or super early. I took the ride here tonight. I've been here since 11:30 this morning. There's only so many times you can go wine tasting at the citywinery. And the people that love the ride more than me are my friends, because you're allowed to take someone on the ride with you for free. So my buddy John looked at this as take John to the bar for free every weekend so he doesn't have to drive. He loved it so much, he called me up the first of the month just to say, hey dude, when do our benefits kick in? I never thought I'd say this, but I can't keep driving you everywhere. You really need to get your license back, sir. I think we can all agree smartphones are addicting, right? And social media and all that's very addicting. But do you ever catch yourself just looking at your phone going, why am I doing this? It just happened to me the other day. I was at home. I was like, why am I doing this? I can't see what I'm looking at. That is how addicting the iPhone is. I do this on the red line too, just like everyone else. Just feels right, I don't know. I use VoiceOver on my phone. That's how I'm able to send text messages, read emails, take in phone calls. But the problem with VoiceOver, it's not always accurate. Like, it doesn't always say things the way they're supposed to come through. For example, my ex-girlfriend's "I miss you too" text comes back as "I told you to stop texting me." VoiceOver. That doesn't sound like something she'd say. Let me just text her to find out. Oh yeah, so things are going good. I went to the eye doctors recently for the annual "We Can't Do Shit For You." I have a couple hours to kill once a year, so I don't mind. I go in there, and the eye doctor still makes me do the eye chart. I'm like, you know how this movie's gonna end? He goes, well, come on, give it a shot. You got the big E right last time. I'm like, have you not seen an eye chart? There's always a big E. I'm like, that doesn't count. That's like the free space in bingo. Come on. And at the end, my eye doctor gives me eye drops. Has anyone ever had eye drops out here? Yeah? Okay, if you haven't, it's basically comparable to like fog on the windshield of your car. So it's basically the eye doctor telling me, okay, Mike, you're 70% blind. I'm just gonna go ahead and top you off. You'll thank me one day. I got this on my phone. I got this notification from my Lyft driver. It said, your driver's on the way, but FYI, your driver may be deaf or hard of hearing. My only thought was, shoot, we are never gonna find each other. Like, what do? I can't cancel this ride. Long story short, we ended up finding each other. And it was the most peaceful ride ever, because I feel like we were two people who were never supposed to meet. It was so cool. I was blasting my music, he was running red lights, and nobody knew. Gave Jeff 5 stars. It was great. Oh, that's my ride. Now, I'll leave you with this. Everybody always comes up to me and says, excuse me, are you lost? I know they're trying to be helpful. It happens all the time, though. Just the other day, this girl came up to me, she's like, excuse me, are you lost? And it was embarrassing, because we were having sex. I didn't think I was. Now that you mention it. All right, you guys have been great. I'm Mike Karsok. Have a great night.